Did you just see that? No? Just my imagination? Or was it? What's up, Boo Crew, and welcome back to the channel where we're making the paranormal absolutely hilarious. Today we're tackling the funniest paranormal memes in a try not to laugh challenge. That's right, if you laugh, you lose. And if I laugh, well, let's just say I might have to do something terrifying in the next video.
Here's what happens if you lose.
And all you have to do if you lose is watch one of our previous videos and just leave a comment down below saying that I lost the challenge. So if I end up laughing too much, I might end up having to use a spirit box at 3 a.m. with a Ouija board and a haunted cemetery with no flashlight, all for your amusement. And before we jump in, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as it really helps. Alright, let's get into it, but remember, no laughing. Pulled up the carpets in a newly purchased house to find this. Yeah, that's pretty typical. We've seen this in countless numbers of haunted houses. For some reason, everybody seems to think it's a good idea to draw pentagrams on the ground and conjure up demons, and then they wonder why their house is haunted. Mom, can I sleep with you tonight? I'm very scared. No, sweetie, I can't risk having the monster following you into my room and killing me. Has your mom ever said anything like that to you before? I think ghosts are just people who die trying to find a folded sheet. Yeah, I guess maybe that could be the possibility. Folded sheets are quite terrifying, right? Feeling cute might move around the room later. I'm doing terrible already. How many of you have ever seen dolls move around the room? I've seen dolls move and it's quite freaky. I never thought it was all that cute though. Meet a ghost. Relax. I just want to take some pictures of you.
Yes. What was that?
I guess it kind of does take a little bit of a psycho to go out and ghost hunt, right? How ghosts look when they see a paranormal team coming in. Oh my god. You know, I always think this is exactly what they're thinking. You know, there was a team here last weekend and the night before. Oh my god. Here we go, the same stupid questions. Who was here? What did you do? How did you die? What was the same stuff? I'm guilty of it, as anybody else is, so. Yeah, I think that seems... That's... Sorry. Anyway. Dear Ghost, if you can move stuff around and flicker lights, then you can use a mop. Yeah, I've tried to get ghosts to clean my house, but they never seem to want to do that. But they can sure flicker lights and make some noises. Has the power to kill countless people. Maybe I should open and close the fridge. It reminds me of the clip from the Watts video where the refrigerator door just opens and closes. Like, why would it do that? If it's trying to make itself ill, why would you open and close a fridge? Of all things. And just do something else. Anything. There could be a ghost humping you right now, and you wouldn't even know it. I often do wonder if a ghost is actually humping me or just moving. So I would think when I died, I'm gonna be messing with everybody. Every one of you is in trouble. I'm gonna be doing all kinds of weird stuff, trying to make you freak out. I don't know, maybe. Never mind. Ghost caught on tape. Every ghost hunting video you've ever seen, right? Pretty much everyone ghost caught on tape. This is probably a little bit more accurate than the actual videos. The recommended age to use a Ouija board is 8 years old. So you need to be 21 to drink alcohol, but only 8 to summon demons. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, you can buy these things at Toys R Us. And it doesn't seem all that right. I mean, why would you just let any little kid play with a Ouija board and summon demons? If you're cold, they're cold. Remember to bring your ghosts inside. Yeah, I think our ghosts here in Houston were pretty much frozen over the last few days. Luckily it's warmed up now, but yeah, that's probably exactly what they look like. Poor ghosts. When talking to your normie friends about being a paranormal investigator. Yeah, I usually don't tell anybody that I don't have a good relationship with about that I go ghost hunting and I'm a paranormal investigator, because this is a lot of times the kind of response you'll get. Expert? No. Professional? No. In the paranormal, these words do not exist, are not applicable. Remember that. I feel attacked because I actually do kind of see myself as a professional and maybe sort of an expert in some fields. It's because I've been doing it for a long time. What exactly would you consider an expert? Is someone who studies and is in a field for a very long time and has become an expert in that field, right?
Nerd.
Which is me. Paranormal investigators, when they roll up at a new location to investigate. This is pretty much me every time. Rolling, I got my camera, I gotta see this is gonna be great. Yeah, that's about right. Even for places that are maybe not haunted, we don't even, it looks creepy and weird, and it's like, I want to see this. When you got serious ghost problems. Yeah, if you need Scooby-Doo and the Ghostbusters, you've got a serious haunting. I don't even think Ed and Lorraine can handle this problem. Ghost Adventures is literally just an hour of guys talking shit to ghosts and then screaming once they square up. Man, unfortunately, Ghost Adventures has really blown the coop over the last, I don't know, probably 10 years. Every episode is that, just screaming like, oh, come here, ghost, come here, demon, and then they start screaming, and Zach, gets possessed every episode, and yeah, that's pretty much about what it is. 666. I feel very welcome here.
3 hours later.
You will see this kind of thing in tons of abandoned buildings. It's like one of those things. It's either 666 or dicks on everything. Walks into a child's birthday party, gets possessed by demons. Yeah, that's about right. We were just saying. That's Ghost Adventures. That's Zach Bagans. No matter where he goes, he's getting possessed by a demon. It's right here, Ray. It's looking at me. I guess we have a lot of Zach Bagans and Ghost Adventures memes. Essentially, Zach is a meme all to himself. Me going to sleep after my dog spent all evening staring at nothing in the hallway. Yep, I've absolutely been there. Dog freaks out. You're like, what is going on in this house? Start hearing creepy noises, and I guess a demon followed me home from the cemetery we were just at. Looks great until the Roomba accidentally summons a demon. Yeah, now you're gonna have Zozo coming out of your floor just because you wanted to have a cool carpet. Due to recent events, Ouija boards are no longer permitted on the patio. What were the recent events? Yeah, I want to know what happened on this patio where we can't have Ouija boards anymore. Now, I know there's a lot of locations that we've been to that absolutely forbid Ouija boards for whatever reason. But I can't imagine what would have happened on it. I don't know where this was. Maybe some coffee shop people were trying to summon Satan. I don't know. My roommate claiming that our house is haunted because she saw a ghost. Me living in the same house for more than 200 years without seeing anything strange. Okay. That took me a second to figure that one out. I was like, wait, what? Accidentally summoning a demon while practicing your Latin. Having the demon help you with your Latin homework. Hey, I just got me an E for exorcism. My mom. Oh my god, I can't wait to have a baby. Me and my mental illness moving into the womb. You wanted us? You got us. I'm sure a lot of you moms can relate to this, and probably plenty of you kids out there too. When you clap an alien cheeks at Area 51 and see Sasquatch walk by, you're next, pal. Oh wow. Start of lockdown, end of lockdown. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, if you've ever been on a real investigation where you're at one of these locations for 10 to 12 hours, you don't come out looking like this first picture. You basically start off looking like the first picture and end up like the second. It's obvious that you were up all night and beat up, and it really can affect you, and even just the very little just sleep deprived. When you see all these videos of all these guys looking exactly the same when they started, and at the very end of the video, then you know they were probably only there for a couple hours. Didn't believe in ghosts, still did his job. One of the greatest ghostbusters of all time. Doesn't believe in God because there's no evidence of the supernatural. Believes in ghosts. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people like that. I'm not going to go into my personal opinions on all this, but, it is strays at you believe in one thing but not in the other. I think a lot of these things kind of coexist. Me confronting the ghost face to face because they threw a shoe at me.
Come on over here. Come on over here. Let me off. Come on, coward. No. Come on. You're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud.
You're a fake and a fraud. What ghosts are actually doing in your house?
When did I order this down comforter? It doesn't even smell like me. I fall asleep with a candle lit? Why is there a Ouija board on the table? Who's screaming? How am I supposed to find any of my stuff when none of it's in the right place? I don't want this. Who keeps messing with this thermostat? It is hot as hell in here. Let's get it a little cool, shall we? You know, I used to be a DJ. Yeah, listen to this. Where's that screaming coming from?
Yeah. I do think that most of the time that things like that are happening in the house, if it is haunted, is they're just doing things that they did when they were alive and moving around stuff, turning lights on and off. I don't think they're necessarily trying to scare you or haunt the place. And they may not even know they're alive, or it could just be a trapped energy that just keeps repeating. When you finally catch the demon in your house,
Oh, sorry, I thought you were leaving. Oh no, I just came to grab my wallet. My bad. I usually wait till you head out before I, haunt your place and shit, so. No, it's my fault, really. I walked in on you, I should've knocked. Hey, it's your place too. I'm just haunting it. Well, I'll get out of your hair. I'm sure you got work to do. Boom! Oh! You got me. I did. Alright, I'll see you around. Only when you're sleeping. That guy.
that guy. He seemed quite nice, actually. I hope all your haunted houses are being haunted by a demon like that. Oh, the ghost after you catch them in the corner of your ring.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Just hanging around. Ah, your roommate's a ghost.
You guys want to see what it's like living with a ghost? Come on in, see for yourself. Carl, stop playing with my sheets. Okay, don't gasp. You'll just encourage him. I was really excited to participate in this new program. I've never lived with a ghost before, and I'm not gonna say no to a rent discount. Have you seen the prices for a studio lately? Plus, I'm really lucky I was assigned to live in a place with only one unbodied resident. I heard about a girl downtown who's living with like 50. Do I feel safe living with an unbodied resident? His name's Carl, and yeah, I feel safe.
Get out.
You guys came on a bad day. I left a fork in the sink. I am not a slob. And what about you? You're just as bad as me. What about what you do to the bathroom? He floods the bathroom when he's nervous. I don't know what you have to be anxious about. The worst thing possible has already happened to you. I'm sorry. That was too far. Roommates fight. It happens. But at the end of the day, we always...
I don't even have to say it. That was great. What I think is gonna happen when I don't run after turning off the lights.
Did somebody say somebody say
POV, watching Ghost Adventures.
Something ain't right. Go check it out.
Now?
No, tomorrow, egghead. Now. Go ahead.
That's pretty much every Ghost Adventures episode ever. Zach, alright guys, I'm gonna go sit in the van and have some coffee. Aaron, why don't you go in that assignment with that demon by herself? How I feel I sound like when trying to explain how I feel like
Today, Junior!
How I feel like I sound when trying to explain and connect spirituality, aliens, dimensions, glitches, and the supernatural, and some conspiracy theories.
But somehow not.
Have you ever been roasted by a ghost?
Where'd you go?
Jack.
That said my name. That said my name. What do you want? You said my name and that you want something. How can we help? Did you say Lincoln?
That just said asshole.
Yeah, and I wasn't even touching it. Why am I the a-hole? Is it because I'm in your chair? Do you want me to get out of this chair? Bro. You got some old school roasts, man.
I've been there. I've been called all kinds of weird things by ghosts. Me, a day before a paranormal investigation, and the spirits already know.
I know I'm coming. They know I'm coming. I know they gonna be there. And they know I'm gonna do the best job I can possibly do.
You know, I've often felt like that they know we're coming. And you know, I don't know. I mean, 'cause we're not special. I'm not special at all. You know, any more special than any of the other ghost hunters, but it just seems like a thing that a lot of us think like they know we're coming. I know I've been to certain locations that I actually do feel like I had a connection with a certain spirit there, and we had a lot more activity than a lot of the other paranormal investigators. I think just because we had some kind of a weird connection, which is, I don't know, is good or bad. It's probably bad. The ghost, when I ask how they died.
What a stupid question that is. What a stupid question. But I watch you a lot. You ask a lot of stupid questions.
Now, you know, I don't think asking a ghost how they died is a sort of stupid question. It's still a funny video. Because we do ask a lot of stupid questions. And I think, I gotta imagine the ghosts probably get really irritated and annoyed that all of us ghost hunters ask the same stupid questions over and over again. What makes you such an expert on the paranormal?
Well, I attended Juilliard. I'm a graduate of the Harvard Business School. I travel quite extensively. I lived through the Black Plague, and I had a pretty good time during that. I've seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it. Not to mention the fact that you're talking to a dead guy. Now, what do you think? You think I'm qualified?
I think he's qualified. When your normal friend goes on their first paranormal investigation.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
How I'm about to be in 2025.
I don't want to be. I want to spend my life savings on this. I want to abandon all financial responsibility and dump it in here.
Just buy every ghost hunting piece of equipment there is. Let's see what we got in here. Cameras, recorder, some balls,
Bruh.
cat toys. Yeah, I mean, we're with some lights. We're
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
missing a few REM pods. We need a EMF detector. I don't see any of that in there. Paranormal investigating in the winter be like.
Cold now?
So, yeah. So we've been to a few places in the freezing cold. I think probably the most, the one that I remember the most is Hill House Manor. It was absolutely freezing. My feet were just like icicles almost the entire night. And we spent, I would say, probably almost half the investigation just sitting by heaters. And the bad thing was we spent 10 hours in this place and we got zero. We got no evidence whatsoever. Zero. Wasn't even worth it. When you were ghost hunting and the ghosts actually show up.
God damn it. Fuck that shit. Fuck. No. Hell no. I'm nervous now. Oh, fuck.
It'd be like that sometimes. Leaving the morning after an all-night ghost hunt.
Slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you
I think I've looked like that after almost every single paranormal investigation we've ever gone on. Yeah, I'm so envious in a sense of all the other channels that we see where they look all prim and proper and nice and no sweating, no nothing. They look great. They look right off the runway through the entire video. I start off looking, alright, but by the end of the night, I look like that. When a spirit decides to pop into my house.
Did you know that I can see you?
I've said that same exact thing to a ghost before. You know I can see you, right? When your house is haunted, but the rent is $300.
I'm here. Behind you, look.
The price I got for this house, I'm not going nowhere.
I'm behind you.
Girl, bye.
I am right behind you. Don't be scared.
You better go on somewhere.
I just want to play a game with you. Hey.
When normal people ask to go on an investigation with us.
I'm not afraid anymore. Do you hear me? I'm not afraid anymore.
Everybody wants to go ghost hunting until it's time to go ghost hunting. Now, I've had similar experiences where I brought new people that were begging to come, and they've essentially done that. They showed up, and they either stayed in the car, and they just hid for the entire investigation. I've also had numerous times where, I want to go so bad, the day of the investigation, they never showed up. When you invite in all of the spirits during an Estes session.
I can't believe I did that. I am so stupid. I don't know what I was thinking.
When someone says ghosts don't exist and places aren't haunted.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna have to disagree with you as well. When you make it out of the haunted forest alive.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it!
I felt like that at locations before. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I made it through this whole night. The ghost felt true fear for the first time. Alright, I definitely lost track of how many times I laughed, so that probably means I'm in big trouble. So in the next video, I think I'll probably use a Ouija board with a spirit box at 3 a.m. in maybe a cemetery or something for the next video. But before I go and summon some demons and immediately regret it, I want to know, how many times did you laugh? Comment below and let me know. Remember, if you laughed, you have to go back and watch one of our previous videos and leave your score as a comment. If you had fun today, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on those notifications. And if this video gets at least 200 likes, I'll know that this is a video that you want more of, and I'll give you more videos just like this. The next time I see you, I'll be doing something absolutely terrifying in a haunted cemetery. You don't want to miss it. So until then, stay spooky and don't let the demons steal your Wi-Fi. And before we end this video, we're going to leave you with one last meme for you to comment on. What got you interested in the paranormal? Leave your thoughts below.